Welcome to our 5 on 5. We're pleased to be joined by Lynn Sjolund, the founding conductor of the Rogue Valley Chorale. Lynn, thanks for being here.
Pleasure. My pleasure.
So tell us, the Rogue Valley Chorale is celebrating its 40th anniversary season. How did it all begin?
Well, it was a bit, well, it was well planned, but not planned too. We had a group of women who came to me and sat down in my front room and looked me in the eye and said, we would like to do the kinds of music that we did in high school and the kind of music that we did in college, and we would like to start a community chorus. What do we do? And I said, well, you do these kinds of things. And they said, would you direct? And I said, well, I'll have to think about it. And it took me about 2 minutes to decide, yes, surely it'd be a great idea. And so it started really sort of spontaneously that way. But some of those women who came to my house at that day are still singing with the group, and they have supported it for the last 40 years too.
Wow.
So it's been wonderful.
That is wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, and the season coming to an end this weekend, but you're retiring it at the end of this season.
Oh, yes, and that's sort of a happy, sad kind of thing. But
yeah.
I think it's time that somebody else has the good privilege of working with the group too. Yeah.
What have been some of the highlights for you in 40 years? You've done it all 40 years.
Oh yes.
Wow.
I know we were gone for 3 years. And,
okay.
And
that's still a long time.
Yeah, it's still a long
37's pretty good.
There was a little hiatus there. We were teaching down in in New Orleans, and so I had that experience during that time. But when I came back, and the last 25 years, it's all been me. It's been, I think the highlights probably were the great works that we did, and the great works meaning works of Bach and Mozart and Mendelssohn, certainly Handel too. All of these wonderful works that maybe take an hour or 2 hours or even 3 hours to perform, and putting them all together and making the thing work is a wonderful task, but a wonderful reward too when they go well, and they have.
Well, and what's the next step for you, and what about the chorale? How do they pick up the pieces without your leadership?
Well, we have selected a new conductor. We went through all of the things that you do to do that. They first of all identified several people that were very, very competent, and they came in, and the group was able to sing for them and with them, and then the group all voted, and they decided on somebody.
And you're stepping away completely, no part-time or anything like that?
I'll help them when they need it, but no part-time. No, part-time doesn't work, I don't think.
Leaving on top, though, that's admirable.
Right, yes. But, there's a wonderful display down at the Southern Oregon Historical Society Library of some of our history. So if people are really interested in what we've done, there are posters, there's music, there's some costumes and things like that, and it really shows the longevity and the variety of kinds of things we've done.
Very nice. All right, well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more with Lynn in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with Lynn Sjolund, the founding conductor of the Rogue Valley Chorale. So, Lynn, you got these two concerts this weekend?
Right, we have two.
Okay, so where are they, and what can people expect?
All of our concerts are at the Criterion Ginger Rogers Theater, and Saturday nights at 7:30 and Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. And, of course, tickets are available at the box office for the theater. Mm-hmm. Should be a wonderful concert, really, because we're doing some things that we have done before, and things both that I have liked to do, and some things that the group itself has wanted to do too. Like we're starting out with a piece that the founding mothers, all of those women who came to visit me, selected, and it's a piece by Mozart, and another piece by Mozart, and we're doing some Brahms. We're doing a big piece by Miklos Rocha, who composed like 100 film scores.
Oh, wow.
Big piece, but wonderful piece too. And then we're doing some things that will be familiar from musicals, that kind of thing. So you get a real variety.
That's very good. Okay, and so are you guys always I know you're stepping away after this weekend, but is the chorale always looking for new talent, or if anyone's sitting at home saying, I can sing?
Definitely. Oh yes, we always are. And if there are people that want to audition, if they check on our website, it will be announced when auditions would be, or they can probably call our office too, and that's on the website too.
Okay, and what is that website?
It's roguevalleychorale.org.
Very good.
No capitals, no anything, just It'll be there. It'll
all
pop right up.
business.
It'll give them some history, too, so they'll know what they're getting into when they audition.
Very
Which is good.
40 years, Lynn. Congratulations. Thank you for your hard work.
Real pleasure.
Our pleasure. Stay with us. We'll be right back.